Hi everyone, it's me, Tim. Today I want to talk about a day in the life of Moon Man. It's Fun Friday. I was digging through some older photos I had that were industry related, and I have a whole trove of obsidian ones. And there was one I found that was called Day in the Life of Moon Man. And it was something I did back in 2019, and I think I sent it out to the team. Just did it for fun, being goofy, so I thought I'd share it here. So let's get started. In 2019, Obsidian bought a Moon Man head. And it arrived, and of course the first thing I wanted to do was put it on. And I did. I needed a little help. It was hard getting it over my head. Leonard helped me out. I put it on. It was fun to wear. It kind of smelled a little bit inside. That plasticky smell from new fabricated plastic thing. But it was fun. It looked cool. Leonard tried it on too. We were having fun that day. But then I said, you know what I should do? Friday night that week when I left, I took the head. I put it in the car. I drove home with it, and I decided I was going to spend Saturday taking pictures of myself wearing the Moon Man head as if this was a typical day in the life of Moon Man. So I got home, and I'm like, okay, first thing you do in the morning, you take a shower. So I got ready for a shower. Took a pic. You could see the Moon Man head off the top of the shower curtain. Yes, that is the actual shower curtain that was in the guest room bath there was a black lab diving into water. You can see Moon Man head, though, sticking up the top. So then I decided, okay, it's time to cook something. I tried to put on a chef hat, but there was no way it was going on the head. The head is really wide. I tried to stick it on the top hat, but I didn't want to damage it. The top hat was just felt and very thin backing under it, and I didn't want to damage it with the elastic of the chef's hat. So I finally just said, nah, we're not going to do that. But I pulled out my trusty cast iron skillet, and I thought, what do I want to make? And the choice was obvious. I'm going to make something with delicious saltuna. Because we had several fun tchotchkes made for the game, and one of them was a can of, I think it's Spacer's Choice saltuna. I also decided to wash it down with a delicious 0G brew. That goes really good with the salty saltuna. Inside one of my tossball card packs, I found my favorite tossball character, Tim Kaine. I believe I was a goalie. So, yeah. And then, of course, I had to do dishes. So I got everything cleaned up, got everything put away. And when I was done washing, I looked behind me, and there was Abby, just sitting there. There's the dog. I don't care. I'm running around the house with a giant Moon Man on my head. She didn't care. Nothing phases Madam Abigail. So then I said, okay, I need to take a break. So I plopped in Outer Worlds and played until I found my favorite character, Martin. He's so good. And I did talk to him about what it's like to wear that helmet all the time. It might have driven him insane, but I was okay with it. Then I went upstairs. It was time to do laundry, and I saw this fallout shelter sign. I'm like, what is this? Moon Man don't have any time for no fallout shelter. So I grabbed all the laundry and wondered was this the hallway of games of the past? Headed downstairs. It was hard to see in the Moon Man helmet. I don't know if you can tell, but you can kind of sort of see out his mouth. Yeah, can't see out the eyes. So I was going very carefully down the staircase by the letter that I had framed from Atari when I sent them a bunch of game design ideas when I was like 13 years old. And I fell. So caution, kids, don't go running up and down stairs in a Moon Man helmet. Anyway, got myself picked back up. Of course, there was the dog sitting on the footstool. That was her little mini couch, her raised dog bed, I think she saw it as. She saw me in the Moon Man head. She saw me fall down the stairs. She didn't care. She was just like, hey, is that something in the basket for me? No, it's not. So I went and did all my laundry. Got that done. Then I thought, you know what? It's time to do a little more stuff. Got a vacuum. By the way, Madame Abigail gives off a lot of fur. Got everything vacuumed up. And then I thought it might be nice to go out tonight. So I worked different ways of getting the Moonman helmet blinged up. And the best one, I think, was putting a glowing LED glow strip on the hat. Then I went out. Anyway, I hope you guys like this. Just a stupid, funny, ridiculous, fun Friday. Have a good day.